Let me ask you something right off the bat. What if the greatest business model ever designed wasn't created by a billionaire tech CEO, a Harvard MBA, or a viral influencer, but by a man from ancient Israel, sitting in prayer, asking God for one simple thing: wisdom? And what if that same wisdom could change your life today? Let me take you back to a man named Solomon, born into scandal, raised in royalty, destined to rule, but unsure how. He wasn't perfect, he wasn't polished, and he wasn't postured. When God offered him anything, Solomon didn't ask for money, fame, or power. He asked for wisdom to serve well. That one decision became the launch pad for unimaginable wealth, unshakable influence, and generational impact. And here's the kicker: Solomon didn't build his success on speed. He built it on principles, and those principles, well, they still work today. I want you to close your eyes for a moment, and think about you sleeping. You wake up, and God speaks. He hands you a blank check. Ask me anything, he says. Whatever you want, I'll give it. What would you ask for? Most of us would ask for relief, security, a breakthrough. But Solomon didn't ask for more. He asked to become more. That prayer stopped heaven in its tracks. And God didn't just give him wisdom. He gave him everything he didn't ask for, too. Because when you care more about who you're becoming than what you're getting, God can trust you with the overflow. So let's take a look at Solomon's life. Solomon's life reveals 5 core principles. They're not just Bible stories, they're a blueprint for anyone who wants to build legacy. 1. There has to be identity before strategy. Solomon didn't chase fame, he became someone worth following. Who you are matters more than what you do. The second was serve before selling. Solomon gave value before asking anything in return. That's why people traveled from nations all around just to hear him speak. There was a premium value that commanded a premium honor. He didn't lower his standards, he raised them, and then the world met him there. The fourth principle is documentation and duplication. He wrote 3,000 proverbs and 1,005 songs. He built a content library before content was even cool. And then he showed that partnership unlocks acceleration. He leveraged relationships strategically, not selfishly. This is not manipulation, that's wisdom. But there's an inner battle that you must win first. And this is where most people get stuck. They chase the results before they conquer their mindset. They work for money while money does nothing for them. They stress over bills while ignoring the biblical principles that could end the cycle permanently. You don't have to be ruled by pressure. You don't have to grind 24/7, and you don't have to sell your soul for success. But you do need to make a decision. Will you keep letting fear drive the bus? Or will you invite God into your decisions, your business, and your goals? And ask the same questions that Solomon did. Lord, give me the wisdom to do what you put me on this earth to do in a way that pleases you and serves others as well. That prayer, it is the hinge on which your entire future swings. Now there's a turn. What can you do today? Now what? You don't need more followers. You don't need a funnel. You don't need a perfect plan. Here's what you do need: a moment of clarity, a posture of humility, and a deep desire to become who God called you to be. Then just start simple. Write down what you know. Share it with someone that it could help. Make them an offer. Rinse and repeat. You don't need to hustle to be noticed. You need to serve until you can't be ignored. Solomon became the man that people said yes to before they ever heard the offer. Not because of the offer, but because of the man. You can do the same. This isn't about chasing influence. It's about becoming someone worth following. Now, if that stirs something up in you, don't wait. Get quiet, ask for wisdom, and take your next step with purpose. You got what it takes, not because you're perfect, but because you're perfectly positioned. Let's walk this out together. I look forward to hearing your insights and your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you. Remember that there is beauty, there is grace, and there is greatness within you. Now go share that with the world today.